Hello, what's happening? We're back in the studio.
We are. It's actually getting a bit devastating, isn't it?
Well, I just seen a video with Chris Hansen and it was just like sad music.
Scott.
What did I? Chris.
Okay, Chris.
Oh, was it Chris Hansen, the pedo hunter?
I don't know what was he, the pedo hunter.
You know. Why don't you take a seat over here?
Oh, I have seen him.
Is that not his brother?
Aye. I mean, I don't know what, maybe. Is that, because I've seen the one the guy just sits and eats the pizza.
Aye. By the way, it's obviously horrendous, right? But that's gripping telly. They stopped doing it though, because I think a lot of them were just getting leathered.
Well.
But I've watched all of them.
All of them?
All of them.
Didn't know you were fucking
What is your intentions here?
I don't know your fucking intentions.
Chris Hansen, brother. Scott Hansen, the NFL, they're brothers. I thought that because they do look the same. Yeah. So one's doing NFL and one's hunting pedos.
You should maybe do like a
crossover.
a pedo red zone. And we're going on to Baltimore now. Imagine it.
Cops are closing in there at the 20-yard line in the garden.
We've got another pedo in Kansas. He's approaching the hotel.
By the way, pedo red zone. That would be incredible.
Just catching fucking dirty nonsense all over the country, man.
The Hansen brothers. Well, what a start. What a start, man.
But he looked a bit emotional, didn't he?
Well, what does he do for that? Does he do anything else?
Don't know, but what I will say was fucking, you could tell he was struggling, like, see, between, no struggling, but it's obviously not the same red zone, because see, between the games finishing, there's obviously usually a game about 9:05.
Was he struggling to fill the space?
There was no games, they were all at 9:25. So,
just doing that.
So he was just showing all the old stuff, but it was just kind of regurgitated.
Has he made a mistake saying the commercial free? Has he done that yet?
I think so.
Because surely that must be hard when you've been saying that tagline for so long. It's unbelievable though. Have you seen behind the scenes, but like,
but it's
how easy he makes that look?
Aye, it's definitely not. Have anybody seen without him, but I don't think.
No,
it's a bit like Jeff Stelling in it.
Kind of makes it, doesn't he? But behind the scenes stuff. See as well when Dell and Bungie were on Ariel Hawani. Did you see Dell? No, you've not got Dell on Instagram like that. So he was like shown behind the scenes. Like you think your wee shitty set up with a few cameras. There's just like all sorts of monitors and just the production's crazy. Crazy. We'll get there one day.
Hopefully.
We'll get there one day. But what's been happening with you? I feel as if I'm almost back into routine.
Almost.
Been back at the gym. I've no ate chocolate every day.
I wasn't eating a lot of chocolate anyway, to be honest.
Oh, I was.
Cheese is there was a lot of cheese kicking about my house. All different flavours.
Aye.
Nicole thought she was eating cranberry cheese and I went, that isn't cranberry.
What was it?
It was chili. I don't
chili
know how can you get the two of them
very different.
Aye. But we just be blocks.
I remember one year Hayley's mother in all the cheeses were left, put them all together and made a macaroni. Like we like a mixed cheese thing. Superb.
No, but Saturday I was at the football.
Did you enjoy it?
I did that. It's a fucking long day, but it's a long day.
That 2 hours before the game's passionate. Were you even drinking?
I had VGF had sneaked vodka in, so I had a couple, but I wasn't like, there was a few, well, he was pug up.
They need to change that. There's no need for Celtic fans to be in Ibrox 2 hours before and Rangers fans to be in Parkhead 2 hours before.
Especially when there's nothing today.
And it's 800. I got it. I understood maybe 800, whereas if it kicks off, you're getting a bleaching. But 2,500, you'll hold your in.
I actually left it to the last minute. I never went until after 11, I don't think.
So they didn't actually make you go in?
Nah.
You're just hanging about outside, but?
Aye. Well, one thing or another, still waiting my ticket coming and all, so.
Aye.
But I went to that and I went, obviously, I seen you after it, we were watching the darts and that. And then Sunday I was...
It was a good day on Saturday, wasn't it? Because we watched the darts and then we watched the Panthers game.
But I was fucking hanging out my arse on Sunday.
Aye.
But I don't know if it was a mixture of I've not been feeling great or not.
Aye.
Because I was fucking bedbound. Actually, I couldn't even see when the NFL was going on. I was like, I don't even know if I can be fucking watching this. Was that fucking rough?
I didn't see much of it. I had to come up here because I had to drop my laptop in as well for Craig since his laptop's gubbed. So,
but I didn't. I watched up to about 10:30ish. That was me. Dunzo. bedtime.
And Luke Littler scooped another £1 million or whatever it was.
I think that's the first time it's been $1 million.
Is it?
I just find I was fun at Pat McAfee not talking about him again.
Is he only 17?
I think he was talking about Monroe. I think Joey Diaz.
Well,
just like...
It's just darts has gone worldwide now, isn't it?
I've seen a lot of Americans just like doing like reaction videos of players coming out and stuff.
Is that because of Eddie Hearn? Or it's not Eddie Hearn, is it? What's the other? Is it not the Hearns that are doing the darts now?
Aye, well, it's your dad, isn't it?
So they know what they're doing, don't they?
Definitely, aye. Well, they said on that Hearn documentary it makes more money than the boxing.
That, by the way, that blew my mind when somebody told me that. Johnny was telling me that. You wouldn't think that.
Well, you think about it, like you've got 2 sessions a day. Well, just at the Worlds, you've got 2 sessions, a morning session, afternoon session. You can charge tickets for both.
Aye, true. But you just assume that boxing's got to be more.
But the way
it's because what they pay the boxers.
Aye. But then the prize money's going up and up on the darts.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing you're watching it, but just makes you think I could do that. But you can't.
Well, Ryan, our mate Ryan at place said that he played some darts. He's like, you can obviously train to a level where you get decent. He says, but what Luke Littler's got, you can't. He's just got
it's just like a generational talent. Obviously, he's been doing it since.
Have they got like dart schools, like darts clubs, and all that?
Don't know, they probably will have now because you haven't. There is a lot of younger
coming through.
There definitely is.
It's a fucking perfect sport. It's a perfect sport, isn't it? You don't have to be fit. I mean, look at Luke Littler. He's a picture of unhealth.
I've seen that the 15-year-old darts player, Scottish guy, is doing well.
Ah, right, I've not seen him.
He was in the Rangers end.
Was he? Aye. Oh, you seen him?
Aye, seen him.
Right.
Seen him. Carol Frampton was there.
I seen that.
Seen that big.
It's funny how these guys can uphill tickets, isn't it?
Tom Stoltman was there or not?
Aye, him and his missus were there.
He's fucking. I was right next to him at the end of the game. He's just that mountain, an actual mountain. But back to the darts. They never get out of second gear, didn't they?
No, it was fairly straightforward in terms of what I know about darts. It looked very easy. What was the thing with the wasp? Was there a wasp kicking about?
But that's happened a few years in a row.
I don't get that though, because it's late in the game for wasps to be kicking about.
That wee wasp's just been kicking about the Alipali, just waiting for the darts.
Aye.
But that was my weekend. That was it.
I
never had a hangover the fall of Christmas, and then I had a stonker on the day I was going back to work.
Brilliant.
Just the way it fucking goes, isn't it? But
and with podcast booked in as well, you had quite a busy day.
I know. But you need to go and admit. But I'll blame them. So Rangers, actually. I'll blame them for once.
Back to work we were. In the term, just talking about work actually, this podcast is sponsored by G4 Claims, which is our place of work.
Yep.
If you've been involved in a non-fault accident, then phone, what number?
01698 767 172.
You can get us at notatfaultclaim.com. You can fill in some claim details on there. You can get the guys on WhatsApp as well. The roads, especially right now, are treacherous, guys. There's black ice and all that. My father-in-law's been asking me the temperature every morning when I go out. See, the older you get, you love temperatures, don't you? What temperature was it this morning?
As if it makes a difference. But
it was -6 when I tell them. So your motor's skiting all over the place. If somebody skites on ice and bashes into you, it's still a non-fault claim. So don't go to your own insurance company because you have to pay excess and stuff like that. And why should you be out of pocket for an accident that wasn't your fault? So guys, if you are involved in an non-fault accident, please do not contact your insurance company. Contact G4 Claims.
Yes.
And while I'm talking about things, just if you have not subscribed to the podcast, please do. It helps us out. Subscribe, like, and throws a wee comment here and there.
Yep.
Nobody comments on YouTube.
No.
But I don't comment on anything on YouTube, and I watch loads of podcasts, so I do get it.
No, I know.
But fucking just leave us a wee comment, man. Even just say hiya.
Just call us.
I wish we just did one. There's a guy that just writes first comment every week on A Pint 2 Shots. I wish we had somebody like that. Just first comment.
Straight in.
There.
Soon as the pod's out, first comment.
Aye, he's got notifications on and it's just first comment.
He loves that, doesn't he?
He does. But we appreciate it though. We appreciate it. The guys for A Pint 2 Shots will be back in the studio this week, you know.
No, they're in tomorrow.
And Leathered are in today.
Yes, we're back in.
Aye, we're back in action. Panto season's over.
No, it's still going.
Is it?
Aye.
When did it stop?
They're doing a show on Thursday and then they're coming in. That must be a pain in the arse, isn't it?
It's a hefty shift, but
I know. But the panel was good. I haven't seen the panel. It was good.
I've heard good things. I didn't get to go.
It was good.
But
obviously once Emily gets a wee bit bigger, you'll start going with
No, she wouldn't sit through it now, but do you know something? I was in Costa yesterday and somebody came out and was asking about the podcasts and all that, and they said that she actually said Jimmy Dolan stole the show, and I was like, oh, they must call James Dolan Jimmy Dolan.
Oh, right, didn't he?
But I think he writes it, didn't he?
I'm sure
he writes it part of it, no?
Aye.
But he was only pint 2 shots. He's funny as fuck.
He's very good.
Very, very funny. Anyway, we'll be going to some NFL related
Let's do it.
content. Have you seen anything good?
Nah, not that I can think of. No, well, just that fantasy thing.
Well, I've got that. Why bring it up? We'll just go straight for that.
Aye, go with that.
Right, so the craziest NFL fantasy season ever.
Yes.
Craziest thing in fantasy football history.
How cool does that be, guy? Look,
In our league this year.
Yeah. Natasha's back there. I seen some amount of Natasha's on Saturday.
All right, everyone's
Eggerman brought it back.
It's a die-hard league. A lot of lads are just locked in, especially us. We're making moves left, right and centre.
Yeah, I was up.
The Australian, didn't they?
The grind, which I've already started preparing.
It's the most Australian guy ever.
That's how dedicated we are. And I lost in the championship today. But there's something crazy because we are in a 10-man league. However, 9 players only played this year because one bloke didn't draft his entire team. His entire team was auto-drafted because he didn't have the login details to his team. Was on a wrong work email that he can no longer recover. So he didn't just auto-draft his team. He wasn't able to touch it for the entire
What's he got to do next season,
NFL fantasy season.
This is unheard of.
Not once did he make a change, an adjustment, a move. If players were on a bye, they stayed in his lineup. If players got injured, they stayed in his lineup.
No trades, no waivers,
Nothing. Meant we couldn't touch his players either.
Yep.
This man
What taps are he's on?
happened to go
Obviously the Titans, you know.
10-4 on the year. Took care of business in the first round of the playoffs.
I like how you said
Wiped the
that.
floor.
160 or
So then I'm coming in this week very confident. I'm like, I'm going up against a bloke who hasn't even touched his team all year. This is a freaking joke. This is a cruise. I wasn't even invested. I was halfway through the Rams game thinking I'm cruising. The motherfucker beat me by 5 today. I just lost the fantasy football championship to a bloke who didn't touch his team the entire season and didn't even draft his team. However, if you listen to this team, it's not that ridiculous. Onyx, CMC, Kyron Williams, Nico Collins, Ted McMillan, Trey McBride, James Cook, Cortland Sutton, Steelers defense, Cairo Santos as his kicker.
That's a good
But that's
team.
not even the craziest part. He had George Pickens sitting on the bench all season. The first 4 weeks of Roma Dunze going crazy, sitting on his bench. He also had Sir Drake May sitting on his bench, who just dropped 5 touchdowns. But you know what's even crazier? Is to not have a single freaking injury. This whole team did not have a single injury all year.
He must have picked, right, or the auto draft, the only combination that you could have possibly had that didn't have an injury. Surely.
Aye.
That must be like, I mean, if they didn't have the actual things coming up, you wouldn't believe that.
No.
Like, they've actually got the proof, the team and all that.
No.
I guess they could still fake it because they might have picked the team and all that, but why would you? Do you know what I mean? It's,
No. But then
I seen somebody saying there, you lost me at 10-man league. That's a joke or something. Must be like frowned upon in the fantasy world, but there's a 10-man league.
How's that frowned upon?
I don't know, because it's easy to pick a good team, probably because there's less. So say, for example, you throw in R6 teams, it gets harder to pick.
Right, but I don't think
I don't think it'd be as enjoyable.
I don't think there's as many leagues. We're like
16 men.
Is there?
16 team leagues and all that, I think.
But that's when you would really need to be doing well on the waivers and not on.
You'd need to be on it. That's insane, that story.
Aye.
On the subject of fantasy, right, I've got another post that came up that I wanted to bring up there. So we think we've found the world's worst fantasy football league, all punishment, no reward.
Right.
Probably the
Shit,
craziest.
back to this wee guy. I clicked the wrong button now. So second place has to camp outside the winner of the league's house for 4 days.
Well, so if you finish second?
Aye.
All right. 4 days?
4 days outside. So
I don't think that's not the worst, but then why would you want to finish second?
It'd be a nightmare. And I'd have been sleeping outside in Canada. I'd have had to have went to Canada to Adsy's house and slept outside for 4 days. They get ridiculous.
Right. Go for it. Third place.
The winner, third place, has to spend 12 hours in Floribama wearing a ski suit in July. The loser of the game has to bucket drum in the French Quarter of the New Orleans until they earn £50 from donations in the street. So Floribama, I'm assuming, is a roasting hot area, and you've got to wear a ski suit.
No.
And then the other one's no bad, just a wee bucket drum, $50. They're not neighbour. I've played the drums at a Vietnamese funeral, man. They're not neighbour.
But how long would it take you to get $50?
I don't know. Don't know. That's a question. Next up, 5th place game. In the 6th place game, the winner has to audition for a role in a local Peter Pan play.
Right.
It's very specific.
Yeah, I do think you could do that in this country.
You'd need to do just a play.
Right. Do a play?
Do a play, mate. 6th place game has to spend their own money, fly to a women's NBA game in another city, buy a courtside seat, watch the game without drinking, then immediately fly home without enjoying anything in the city at all. Who is that in that photo again?
Caitlin Clark,
that's right.
She's a Chiefs fan.
8th place, get a job at Burger King, work one shift. They must interview, get the job offer and work one shift. It's quite unrealistic.
This is fucking...
It's a lot of shite.
You have to kind of get Andy to go to fucking McDonald's yet. No, need to fucking get fucking Jordo go to fucking audition as Peter Pan, you know what I mean?
I know.
Nah, they're ridiculous, aren't they? It's got to be. I seen a guy who was doing one the other day. It was it's obviously it's easier in America, but it was the Waffle House.
Well, just because they're just always open.
It's open 24 hours, so he was getting obviously an hour for every waffle he ate. But the woman knew, she was like, "You want more?" She went, "No, just because you ate."
How did it do? Do you know?
I'd never seen the end. It done that thing where it fucking seen it flicks away and then you don't know.
I hate that. What's that on TikTok? And then you can't find it again.
No, because I don't use TikTok. What's it on?
Must have been X.
Can't mind, but that is one of my pet peeves.
It's annoying.
When a video flicks away and or a post and you can't see it again.
And then you're trying to think in your head, how could I search for this for it to come up?
It's impossible to find.
Aye.
But he was in the Waffle House, but I don't know about waffles, are fucking hefty, aren't they? He was just getting the syrup, man, and just fucking dip them right like a big king of syrup. He was just dipping them in.
Syrup balls just reminds me of Dembaba.
I liked the syrup, didn't he?
Kept going on about strawberry syrup.
That's right, yeah.
Strawberry syrup. What was the other thing I was going to bring up there?
Was it the food thing?
I'm going to bring up food. I meant to actually bring it up last week. The first player ever born, both in FIFA and Madden was that Aubrey. So he was obviously in it for being in MLS,
right?
And then he's in it for being in Madden for being a kicker. That's a flex, isn't it?
Sure, definitely is.
Saying that you're in 2 games, it's very, very cool. But I'll bring up, this is what Patriots, every food item offered to an NFL player.
So this is in a home game?
8:20 p.m.
Oh, I'm having a nightmare here.
So we serve the players 3 meals. Here at breakfast, we have scrambled eggs, scrambled egg whites, avocado on the side if you'd like that, bacon, sausage. These are English muffin breakfast sandwiches, shredded hash browns, white rice, pancakes, vegan pancakes, French toast. This is maple syrup for those items. And then
fuck's sake, man.
We also have 4 types of bread, bagels, peanut butter jelly, almond butter, milks, yogurt, and syrup. This is our fruit bar, which doubles as our shake station. This is our build your own waffle station. This is our omelet station. Guys can order omelets, of course, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, anything they'd like. And then we have vegetables, proteins, cheese, everything like that. This is our midday snack. It's available in between breakfast and our pregame meal later in the day. Today we have beef burritos, grilled chicken over rice, barbecue fried chicken tenders over rice, grilled chicken Caesar wraps, and then tortilla chips with salsa, sour cream, and guac.
That's making me fucking hungry, man.
It looks so good, doesn't it?
Veggies as toppings. Here we have some proteins.
Nicole should have that in here for us when we come in.
Black beans, cheese, croutons, hummus, and then our dressings. This is our pregame meal. It will start at 2:45 and go until the last bus leaves to head to the stadium. A typical menu includes
So this is for game day.
Teriyaki salmon, teriyaki chicken, fillets, medium and well done, so people can pick based on their preference. Potato wedges, linguine.
They must have some budget for Skinnan.
Chicken broccoli ziti, cornbread, dinner rolls, turkey subs in case guys want to take it on the go when they head to the stadium. There are several stations that stay consistent throughout the day, one of them being the salad bar, the snack station, and the fruit station where players can make their own shakes.
That's
in addition to all the
wild, isn't it?
it's pretty impressive. Looked so good.
How much do you think you spend on food? every year.
They'll have a budget, obviously, but they're ringing in, isn't they?
How much do NFL teams pay on food each year? Let's see what we get here. Estimated to 500k a year. That's actually
not that bad.
That's less than I thought.
Well, you take it. You've got 55 players. Then you've got all the
80 players in total.
80.
Aye, so like practice squad and all that mind.
And then coaches
and staff. Aye. I think it'd be quite a good job being a chef for NFL teams. I've always thought it'd be do you know, that's just a podcast idea. If anybody wants to steal it, I wanted, like, I just had an idea, like, you never hear from like people like that. So like doing a podcast all about like the chefs that work for football teams, like the physios, the doctors, all that sort of shit, like hearing about that. I'd quite think that'd be quite interesting.
But then they're maybe not allowed to.
Certain team, you know what?
You would need to be like probably retired or something.
But you know what Rangers and Celtic are like, try to get guests, they just don't allow their players or anything to speak to the media, but you would probably find somebody. But when you're at the higher end, smaller teams probably don't have like chefs and all that. But it'd be quite interesting.
But no,
do you want another wee bit of interesting information?
Go for it.
You know where the practice squad's come from? So I watched a video with Peyton Manning and I forget his name now. He's like a Browns legend, I think. Anyway, I forget. But it was all about the origin of the practice squads.
Right.
So I think it was like in the 60s, the Browns coach, there was like laws in the game where you couldn't have more than your roster.
Right.
You couldn't have them on like a payroll. So the Browns had a whole range of taxis and employed them as taxi drivers.
Right.
So they scouted all these players and then put them on their payroll as taxi drivers, and that was their practice squads. So some people still call it the taxi squads.
All right.
And then they caught onto it. So they're saying it was like a genius move for the Browns coach. I want to find his name. What was his name again? I feel as if I need to put Paul Brown.
Right.
Should have remembered that since it was the Cleveland Browns, but it was 1946, so it wasn't the 60s, it was 46. He created the taxi squad to stash players to pay them through a cab company to avoid salary rules. So basically just a way to bend the rules a wee bit, and then that became the practice squads that are legally allowed.
Talking about Browns legends, what about Myles Garrett, the weekend breaking the record?
Aye.
Sack record. I don't know, I feel as if a wee bit that Joe Burrow gave me.
I didn't actually see it, but did he? Did he just be like, right, come on, give me it?
I don't know. Like, he just, every time...
Was he due money for the sack record? Surely no. Do you get in for breaking records?
I think it was just for the record, but that was maybe a thing you've no able to bring up now, but remember I was talking about Jamar Chase.
Aye.
Just spitting the dummy out. Like,
he's done that on more than one occasion, hasn't he?
Because they stopped the game. They should have been a penalty because all the team ran on the park and all that.
What, for when
Garrett
he got it?
Aye. But the ref said,
I'll just be happy for your fellow pro.
Well, he says, well, they better do that for me when I start doing stuff like at the end of my career. He's just like, you're a dick, man.
I'm sure I say to you, I'm sure there's been a couple of things that I've watched interviews with him and I'm like, you're a bellend.
I remember the year like Holmes was basically going to be MVP and he said, I'm not seeing his name.
That's it. I didn't want to say his name, that's right.
Just like, mate, fucking
just like, shut up, man.
That's not really how the NFL goes, is it really? Because
no, but can we agree that they're all stat padding arseholes?
Aye. Well, that was another thing. I was like with Josh Allen just going for the one snap.
Aye.
He gave it to Cook and Cook ran, and then that was just to get...
He just strolled off.
So to get consecutive, he's no missed a game and what, I don't know.
They're stat padding dicks.
Surely
you would personal accolades.
Need to at least play a half.
Aye, for it to count.
Because Andy Bunce had sent me his bet, right? He put a bet on it was Josh Allen to score a touchdown in that game. And I just messed up. I made him just took Josh Allen off after one snap.
I was waiting on, I needed Trevor Lawrence for a touchdown, but they kept him in so long, even though they were tonking him.
That was strange, wasn't it?
I was like, why are you risking him being injured? By the way, and also, while we're on the subject to the Jags, they're 14-1 to win the Super Bowl. I think that's good odds, man. They're sneaky.
It's just because they've got the Bills, isn't they? But I think
they'll beat the Bills. I think they'll beat the Bills. The Bills don't really have two consistent halves. They always start pretty shite, no?
Or
is it the other way about? The end shite?
No.
They don't start well, do they?
Start shite. They started
because they always come from behind.
They started shit against Patriots, came from behind. They were shit against the Eagles, came back, obviously get beat. But the only reason that folk think the Bills will do well is because of Josh Allen.
Aye, but I think, I'm sneakily going to go with
the Jags have got a very good team.
I think we'll obviously bring up the player things. I think we were just going to kind of brush over the weekend's games.
If you want to bring the games and the scores not up, but there was no drama. There was no last day drama, was there? Because
I didn't even watch the Chargers game, and I knew it was going to be absolute buzz.
Did you see the Chargers player? I don't know if you know who it was. He was kind of like keen the Broncos at tight coming off the park, and they'd come through the tunnel. He's just saying hate the mother of. Just not seeing it now.
I didn't. As I said, I ended up having to do a lot of shit on Sunday, so you would think of somebody that hosts an NFL podcast, I would try and watch it. But listen, it's not my full-time job, guys. I can't always be watching it.
The Broncos again, just sneaking by, but just doing enough just to win.
I know.
That's twice they've done. I know it's a divisional game, but still,
the Chargers did take out everybody.
No, 100%. That's actually been a battling. For them not even score any points in the second quarter.
So that finished 19-3. It was Trey Lance. I only seen it just.
Bo Nix only went for 141. Don't get me wrong, I never seen the end of this game. So did they take him out?
I don't know. Trey Lance threw a pick six. I seen that. Any other games that? the Jaguars absolutely smashed the
game
Titans.
Was good.
I did say that was going to be a good game. It was good to watch. I did see quite a bit of that.
The Colts and the Texans game was good.
Colts Texans.
That was finish? They were hanging right up to the end, and then obviously they were throwing laterals and all that, and he flung it to the big guy, and the big guy went through. Scored.
Aye. So Texans beat the Colts 38-30. Leonard got a cracker of a touchdown.
He scored.
Big long throw.
He scored one and all.
Did he?
Oh, did you see Pierce getting hanged off? It was pathetic. He ejected.
What for?
He skiffed the ref.
So it was a pathetic decision. I thought he was being pathetic.
No, I think he said he was saying he scored a touchdown. It wasn't a touchdown, but he's kind of went up to the ref a wee bit and just kind of skiffed him, like banged in it a wee bit. The ref flag ejected.
Ref needs to man up a bit, man.
They're saying that is the rules, but it was pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Well, the games were quite good.
So the Giants beat the Cowboys 34-17. Did you see the lateral throw? No, lateral. It was like what do you call that? Is that a shovel pass?
And that was
Jackson Dart. They got the touchdown.
That was good.
It was so good.
But the Cowboys took Dak out pretty early and all.
It's a hard time to pick.
Browns had 2 pick sixes, didn't they? Sure they did. They did that.
And they beat the Bengals 20-18.
The Saints Falcons game was tight at the end and all, because that obviously decided who won the division between the
Shuck. Tyler Shuck.
Between the Bucks and
he got a touchdown again, Tyler Shuck.
He's had a good season.
He has,
But
did you see one of the touchdowns the Falcons got? How much time the quarterback had? It was mental. Like how
typical that London had a better game the week after, wasn't it?
And Loveland done alright again.
But I don't think Bijan had as good a game.
Nah, so it would have balanced it to there's no way I would have beat him.
No.
Fuck you, Ed.
But keep it down the other games.
Can you remember much for the Panthers Bucks?
Aye, it was a close game, but it wasn't great, was it?
Aye.
Wasn't great. I started watching the Seahawks 49ers, that wasn't great either, to be honest.
A low scoring on it, 13-3.
You wouldn't expected that one,
No.
The Seahawks defence is amazing.
That's how we look at the playoff picture. What are you thinking? Anything different? Anything changed for your opinion on who you think is going to go and win it? I still think it's going to be exciting. There's no clear favourite.
Have you got what days the games are on? Just so we can kind of work out.
I don't think so.
But did you see Micah Parsons is back in doing leg presses and I'm not ready?
Is he?
He's just had his crew shoot done.
He's a beast.
So no, there you go. So the first game up at 9:30. Rams Panthers. I know the Panthers beat the Rams, but I would expect
Devontae Adams is back.
I'd expect the Rams to beat them.
The Panthers have done well though, haven't they?
Have they? But
to get where they are?
I don't know. They were 8 and 9. They shouldn't be in the playoffs.
Well, they're there.
No, I know.
Don't know how we get there.
Well, they didn't win, but they didn't get in, but they're in. They get beat. They beat off the box, and then they had to rely on our team to get them in. If the Saints had to beat the... Who were they playing again? Saints were playing the Falcons. If the Saints had won, then the Bucks would have been. See, to be honest, the two of them are shit. The Bucks and the Panthers both will get beat first game, I think.
They won their division, but...
Hey, that's what I mean, but,
Right.
but with 8 and 9, it's pish.
I don't think...
It's just a shit division.
It's a shit division, but you can't take it away from them. So
No,
that,
I really can't. The who's at home? It'll be fucking Panthers at home, isn't they?
it's in Charlotte, aye.
So
The match-up predictors get...
that's where they beat them the last time, but this playoff time into it, I just don't. I think the Chargers will be heavy favourites. Cup of top there, does it tell you the spread?
The Rams, you mean?
Aye, sorry. The Rams are
73.5% match predictor.
was it -10?
Spread minus 10.5.
10.5. So I don't know if it might not be that, but I can't see past it. I think the Rams should win that one.
Aye, I agree, but I'm going to give the Panthers credit for even being there. Next up, we've got the Packers and the Bears.
There was a wee bit more controversy at that the Green Bay game because obviously they done a kick at the end again to fuck the spread.
That's in Chicago. Spread minus 1.5 for the Packers. Are you surprised at that?
The only reason they're that thing is because the Bears was kind of all out there maybe with their experience in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I would fancy that.
That's 50-50 for me.
I would fancy the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it could go either way, couldn't it? That is one of the tight ones. So that's late on Saturday night then.
Aye, 1 a.m.
I'll probably stay up for that. And then that's a good game at 6.
Bills, Jags. I'm going to go with the Jags. I think the Jags have got to do it.
It was the spread. The Jags have been on a bit of a run, haven't they?
Aye. So again, they've got the predictors pretty much for an even split. Minus 1.5 Bills.
Mm.
Do you agree with that?
As I said, the only reason that is because of Josh Allen. That's the only reason.
Yep.
Because Parker Washington's been absolutely superb the last 4 weeks. He's been getting over 100 yards the last 3-4 weeks. They've got the options, good tight end, good defensively as well. So I wouldn't be. I think the Jags might win or not.
It's also in Jacksonville. And then next up, we got the 49ers Eagles.
I think Eagles will win.
I don't want the Eagles to win.
I know you don't, but it's just they'll bully them. I just think that the 49ers are a good.
They're still so banged up as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they've done well to get where they are with the injuries and stuff they've had.
Definitely, it was just spread on that one.
Let me check for you. The spread on that is plus 4.5 49ers. Do you agree with that one? It's in Philadelphia as well.
It'll be tight. I think that could be tight.
Well, the predictors got it quite tight. 43.4% matchup predictor for the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Chargers Patriots. I think probably a kind of low scoring game.
Do you think so?
Aye. Do you know Drake May's obviously had a good season, right? But
you guys stay up for that?
Aye, I need to stay up for that one. Aye.
Is that Monday at 1?
Drake May coming into the playoffs is a whole different thing, innit? And Herbert's not won a playoff game.
Sorts of men for the boys, isn't it?
So it's a big ask for Drake May. It's a big step probably into the playoffs, and Herbert's got a lot of eyeballs on him to see if he can do it.
So what's the spread on this one?
I think the O-line's quite shite on the Patriots as well, is it no? Both defences are pretty good. Spread is plus 3.5 Chargers.
Right. That'll be a tight game. I think it'll be good.
I'm looking forward to it.
I would like to watch that one, but I'll not be staying up to 1 o'clock.
And then last of the bunch is the Texans Steelers.
Texans will beat the Steelers. I still don't think the Texans are brilliant, but the defence will just get them.
I don't see any of these two winning it.
No?
Nah. No, the Super Bowl, I don't see any of these two winning it, but I think that'll still be a tight game. The spread for that one is the Texans minus 0.2.5. What's happening in your tip?
-3.
Has that been won?
The one.
Oh, is it done? So it doesn't go to Super Bowl?
I mean, Lloydie blew it. I only got 2. Jordan went 4. Should have probably went 5. So I was 1 in front, so Jordan won by 1.
So what was just to explain to people, so there's a bit of context, what was
basically what happens is you pick 5, Lloyd will put in the spread for all the games.
Yep.
You pick 5 teams and whoever
gets the most wins.
Aye.
And that's just elimination each week?
No, everybody keeps playing right to the end.
Why don't you just get points for each?
Aye.
So it's just a points league?
Aye. Whoever's got the most points at the end.
I came down to the 3 in the last game.
I think Lloyd has got to change it next year because it was hard to pick on the last. Don't get wrong, Jordan got 4 out of 5, so he picked a little bit.
Aye.
It's hard to pick on the last day because
so many games don't mean nothing. And
so,
but I suppose that means it keeps it interesting. Right?
It's up to you. You can, if you want, I can add you in. We're doing a playoff one. It's 25 quid, and you pick a team for the spread, and you pick a touchdown scorer.
So the winner of that Tipton League was 500 quid, wasn't it?
500 odd, aye.
Jordan could have had he obviously get.
I could have won the fantasy and all. So no, we did a good week.
Well, he get beat with like a kick, I think, in the other fantasy that we were in as well. So, but aye, that sweetens the deal, man. 500 quid. Well done, Jordan.
Aye, fair play.
But aye, I was going to ask you, sorry, has your feelings changed on who you think will win the Super Bowl or that?
The Seahawks have got to take some beating, didn't they? But then this happens before with teams where they get to the playoffs and something happens and then
big injuries can happen.
Mm-hmm. So have you got like a game who would all play each other who did it? The Seahawks will play the winner of the lowest
in the playoff bracket. Mm-hmm. So the Broncos will play the winner of the Jags Bills.
I think but did you say they're 14-1 the Jags?
Aye. Bet365 had them at 14-1. I think it's a great bet. Do you want me to check the odds now?
Nah, go for it. I might fucking bet that, baby.
I don't know if Bet365 will show me on this. I can't log in.
I'll check
it on your phone, will you? But I thought I can't remember the rest of the odds, but I know the Chargers were obviously heavy outsiders.
Aye.
Which is accurate.
Mm-hmm. And it'll probably be the Eagles' odds will probably still pretty low because they've been there and done it. Aye,
so you've got historic repeatability.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's fucking how you would say that, but anyway.
I definitely don't think it is, but...
we're there.
2 seconds.
Aye, so I think it's good value for money. Betting the Jags. You got it? Come on, I'm trying to fill space here.
Sorry.
Guys are just waiting and Grant loading up his phone to find out these odds.
It's not giving me the actual futures. So there we go. So the Seahawks are favourites.
Are they? Aye, they are favourites.
Chargers are 31. They're the lowest.
Aye.
The highest odds. The Jaguars are 14-1.
Still 14-1.
49ers are 22-1. Packers 20. Bears 20. Houston 11. Bills 10. Patriots 10. Eagles 9. Broncos 13-2.
All good value, I think. Annoying them. It's quite a good.
I may bet the Jags.
Maybe 10 would be worth it.
Aye. Lawrence has been balling out, hasn't he?
Yes. Aye, his touchdown Jesus has been causing it.
It's good, and it's just, I don't know, with the Patriots, it's hard to tell because what they say they had the easiest schedule in history. The easiest
schedule, aye. And as I said to you, he's still a young rookie quarterback, so I don't know. We'll see how that's what, as you just said, separates him in for the boys when they get to the hingy. But I'm hoping that Justin Herbert can finally get the monkey off his back with the playoff win. He's been brilliant all season. And he deserves it. He deserves it. He does. He deserves it.
Does he?
He does.
Right.
He's been one of the worst O-line in the league, and he's still pulling wins. Put some damn credit on that guy's name.
No.
How no?
I can't be asked.
And he's pumping Madison beer, so
game props to that.
Man's eating brisket and shagging Madison beer. You can't go.
Cooper DeJean as well.
Aye, what's the deal with that? You tip your hat to him. He's banging. What is it? A wrestler?
Aye, one of the Bella twins.
She's about double his age, you know.
20-year older or something.
But listen, fair play, young man.
He's not there. He's not there for the long run. He's just there for a wee good.
There for a good time, not a long time.
He's just getting a wee. What other test drives? Getting a wee test drive.
What other good relationships have we got? We've got Stefan Diggs goes with. She's a nutbag, isn't she?
Cardi B.
Aye. I seen he was FaceTiming her.
With Andy
By the
B.
way, in fact, we not got to talk about him.
Who?
Seen he done something mental? Seen he getting done for strangling somebody or something?
Aye, strangulation.
Aye, what's that about? Do you know about it?
No, well, there's hundreds of dodgy things about him.
Was there no two issues with it?
Yeah, because he's a bad man. He's a bad man.
He is a bad.
You ever seen the video they're in the Vikings when he played for the Vikings? And they all said, who would you know want your sister to go with? And every one of them said Stefan Diggs.
So he's a bad guy.
Aye.
New England Patriots player Stefan Diggs is facing charges of felony, strangulation and lower level assault charges stemming from an alleged 2nd December incident. Ah, well.
Nice, he's dodgy.
See all the NFL lawyers, man, they just love it, don't they?
Aye.
Because they just know they're going to get a couple of cases.
So will he get like suspended next season? Was there not another one today?
I'm sure you said it's been a bad week for the Pats because there was another guy
he battered his missus, did he not?
I don't know.
That's
beastly behaviour.
And that's one of their favourite pastimes there are.
So what do you think the league will ban him?
Usually happens, isn't it?
I mean, the Patriots didn't even stop playing Aaron Hernandez, never mind that. So like,
nah, they will ban him. I think it depends what happens if it goes to court, not, doesn't it?
I guess so.
I mean, if Rice only got, what did Rice get? 6 games. He'll nearly killed somebody. Like he's probably got 1 or 2 strangulation.
It's just a minor strangulation. It's not that big a deal.
Nah, they'll not bother that.
It happens. You know what I mean?
Aye. So who you saying there is the biggest relationships?
I just think the other ones like that are in obviously the Swifties.
That's obviously the fucking biggest one, but
we see less of her now.
Aye, definitely, 100%. But obviously
they just ran with it.
The Chiefs hadn't been scoring as many touchdowns, so
that's how you've probably not seen her cut him.
Aye.
I can't think of any other ones, but there will be.
There'll be loads.
Oh, hang you, Russell Wilson. He goes with Sierra.
Aye.
Is that how you say that? Sierra or Kiana?
I think you're right. Aye.
She's a smoke show. Absolute smoke show.
I know. But come on, you get in the kitchen, but he's just fucking shouting Broncos country, let's ride. You're just like, nah. Russell. I'm
sure they said that like they didn't have sex before marriage, you know that either as well. I mean,
I thought about like maybe going to the Chiefs, just please don't date. Don't date to me. Do not date to me.
Chiefs Kingdom, let's ride.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, who would you want? As a Chiefs fan, who you wanting? The Flackinator?
I don't know. I did mention him, but
that's a cool t-shirt, by the way, like a Scream t-shirt.
Right.
Where's you got that for?
Your Primark number.
Is it?
See, you get into Primark, you can get, could be, go to a lot of
pickups.
Go to a lot of Stranger Things stuff as well.
Aye.
You see there's been mad rumours about there's an extra episode?
No.
Aye.
I've not finished it yet, by the way, so
I've not seen anything, but there's supposed to be like a mad rumour. There's like a secret episode coming out. It's supposed to be the day, but I don't think so.
Where was it? Where's these rumours stemming from?
Don't know. How good's with Derek?
That sucked my fat one.
So good, man.
Was it you that told me that he couldn't tell anybody it was in it, and he said he was doing a mayonnaise documentary?
I've seen that, aye.
My missus absolutely loves mayonnaise, man. Haley would have been all that. She'd
be not man interested.
She would watch it. Aye. That and Outlander. Fucking loves Outlander.
I've not watched that.
Oh, it's about a magical rock. You touch a rock and they go back in time. That's how I always I try and take a piss because that is the sort of.
That sounds like a fucking Lemmy sketch.
Honestly, that is what happens.
Falconhoof comes out with a fucking rock.
Greetings, traveller.
Touch my magic rock.
What about me, Toll, dressed as Trump?
Yeah, that was good.
I shouldn't even have mentioned his name. We'll probably get fucking the algorithm will probably stop us on YouTube.
He's like good week, isn't he?
Who, Trump?
He's not been fucking about.
Well, the Venezuelan dictator was doing a come get me plea, and he did. He went and got him. He was wearing a Nike Technicals trackie when he get caught.
Was he?
He just had a Nike trackie on.
Did he?
I swear, aye. Wait to see. What's his name? Mandura Nike tracksuit. Mandura's Nike tracksuit sold out hours after his arrest.
I bet it did.
Look, he's wearing a Nike trackie.
Fuck's sake, man. Is he blindfolded there? There's just sunglasses on.
I think he's doing MetaQuest. He's playing. Don't know what he's doing.
Playing NFL.
But aye, that Nike trackie apparently looks sold out after it. That's nuts, isn't it? People are mental.
That just sums up the world, doesn't it?
Well, the biggest one was, remember, during the whole coronavirus, the Corona wasn't selling. As if that was something to do with it.
No, I know.
Shows you the psychological impact that things can have on people.
Corona's one of my favourites. No, I don't know. Just took a right good tipple to it.
Aye, I like it.
Yeah.
The 0-1's no bad, actually. The 0-1 is no bad. What time are we on here? How long we done? How long have we gave the people here?
45, but you said you had questions.
Oh, I have got listener questions.
Yeah.
Hold on a wee minute. Let me see. We appreciate you sending in the questions. Right. What do you know about Ray Finkel? That was Liam Wilson.
He's not very good at kicking.
His ma's an absolute nutball.
What was it? Lacey's
out. Oh, in the shape of little footballs. I mean, she's making the cookies.
That's right, yeah. So good.
Can't he beat it? Finkel is Einhorn, Einhorn is Finkel. Do you know what, by the way, I'm going to go back and watch Ace Ventura.
I think they're on Netflix anyway, I think.
I've not seen When Nature Calls for a long, long time.
Oh, that one's fucking wild, isn't it? So good, but there's some good bits in that too.
Aye, the Shikaka bit, no, that's amazing.
Aye.
Guano. Guano!
The wee guy comes out the back of the basket. He's fighting him.
Aye.
So good, man.
Aye, man. That's how... I remember somebody used that, saying that's how they used to bring Morelos out. Just unzip the bag. Right, so Lee... No, that was Liam Wilson. Sorry, I asked that one. Grant McSev, who is your biggest surprise of the NFL season? That's quite a good wee question, actually.
Seahawks.
The Seahawks is a big surprise in terms of team. What do you think of...
As in players?
Aye, maybe players. What do you think would be the biggest surprise? Maybe Shuck's a surprise to people. How well he's done. Is Drake May a surprise?
Trevor Lawrence.
Aye.
He's always kind of mediocre, but you know what I mean?
Aye.
But no, I would say Seahawks. I don't think they'd have thought they'd have went 14-3.
I would say the biggest shock of the NFL season would be River Phoenix. I was going to say that. River Phoenix. That would have been a fucking shock if River Phoenix was playing quarterback.
It would have been.
Rivers coming back is... it wasn't the story that everybody wanted, but it was...
He was still there on Sunday.
I seen because he was celebrating that throw bit. So I would probably say that's mine. Callum Maxwell has asked, do you reckon Devontae slots back into the Rams and how much of a difference maker will it be? I think it could be... it could be a Super Bowl winner, Devontae Adams coming back in there. I think they're the most all-round, like, in terms of the weapons they've got, because their running games, they've got good running backs, and they've got Nakua and Devontae Adams. And I think Devontae Adams, even up until he was injured, is still like leading in receptions, maybe?
I think it was red zone targets.
Red zone targets, aye.
But but they've got good. They've got Higbee's back, but then
he scored.
And they've got Ferguson and Parkinson, the tight end. So they're pretty good.
I think in terms of all-roundness,
I just feel as if they've been a wee bit not as good defensively the last couple of weeks.
I've seen on a podcast they were saying, can you imagine if the Rams had a quarterback like Purdy that can move, because Stafford doesn't really move in the pocket like they can, but he's obviously still elite.
No, you'd rather fucking Stafford than Purdy, would you know?
Aye. Well, clearly he's really doing it, but they were discussing it, saying like, imagine they had somebody that could also... somebody that can turn a first down that wasn't going to be by moving their feet.
I know, but listen,
you can't have everything.
No.
So I would say he's very much a difference maker. That was from Callum Maxwell. What else have we got here? Big Nadeem Raja, friend of the show. Mr. Ankaraguchi. He shit on the... Remember he used to always put on Twitter that because folk think he's like actual proper Turkish, but Nadi's the Belsil basically. He used to put I am outside Asda and I shit on the flag of Celtic winding folk up.
I can't remember, was it him or his brother that done his grand with like... that was like a mad fringe or something, with it, like a picture.
I'm sure it might have been. I think it was Nadi, but it was showing Vico's as if he'd a new haircut, and she's it looks fucking stupid.
That's right. That was funny. That
brilliant. So he says, who's going to beat the Vikings next year? 2026 champs. Heard it here first. He's a Vikings fan.
Probably everybody.
Aye.
I think he got injured again, didn't he? Jay McCarthy.
Is he injured again?
He got took off again because that wee tweep came in. He's terrible.
I seen Cam Ward get injured or not. I've not seen any update on that.
He went off pretty early.
He did.
They scored first.
He scored a touchdown. Yeah, I think he actually got injured scoring the touchdown.
So, but no, the Vikings, I think what am I thinking about here?
The Vikings haven't got to do well next season.
Oh, yeah, well, you can't say that. It just depends how they draft. But I think he got his 100,000 yards again. That's 4 in a row he's done.
What? JJ?
Aye.
Justin Jefferson?
He done another 1,000, so...
It's pretty impressive.
They've been... I mean, this season, it's like, if you keep having quarterbacks getting in and out all the time, it's no good for your team.
Aye, there's no...
continuity.
But I mean, they should... It's the same plays, you know what I mean? So, like...
I know, but still...
In theory, they should think it, but you never... I don't think there's any team that's got 2 elite quarterbacks because of money, the salary cap. There's no way it can really be done it.
Their quarterback just makes such a difference, I think.
The drop-off's always insane.
Since Mahomes went out, I think they scored 1 touchdown.
That's what I'm saying, the drop-off's mental. It's
so
funny,
somebody saying on a podcast, he was like, it makes, like, maybe Andy Reid's not as good a coach as what everybody thinks he is, because he obviously needs the quarterback.
But every coach needs a quarterback.
No. But
I don't know. Coaching, you can obviously make... You can maybe design plays when you know that you've not got your elite quarterback. I guess it's kind of like what Danny Rail's doing at Rangers now. He's got a very, very shite team and he's managing to work. And it's the same as what Martin O'Neill done when he came in at Celtic. He noticed the limitations and you play to your strengths. So you could have that argument, I guess.
But
I think Andy Reid came in and did a job in SPFL.
Probably.
Nah, you could take a Kamala job. I know Neil McCann just took that, but imagine
him just sitting in the wee playbook.
Well, I mean, Nancy tried to do shit like that, didn't he? So
did.
Maybe it wouldn't translate. Next question we've got is from Graham. Graham actually hosts the Welsh Society podcast, the Motherwell one.
Right, cool.
Do the Colts re-sign Danny Dimes or nah? What do you think? I think there's a wee bit more to that question, but I've just screenshotted that.
I think they might because let's be honest, they were doing all right up to you get.
Sorry, he says got them winning, always seems to break.
That's what, get injured.
Aye, gets injured and.
Well, they were doing great up until he got that.
Suppose that if they can go out and maybe supplement the roster to suit him better or whatever, and
because even if you look at like Jonathan Taylor's production went down a bit, didn't it?
Aye.
I want to say what Warren was as good. So
see on that, right, Jonathan Taylor. It's a bit weird when a quarterback affects a running back's production as much as that, and it's got to be down to the other.
I think, but
side.
A lot of his his
receptions,
touchdowns, and that are near the
right, zone. That makes 100% sense now. So
they weren't getting into the red zone as much.
That's a very good point.
So like he was getting most of his touchdowns when they were like he very rarely do you see him running like a Bijan like.
Aye.
I think he done it in the international game. I can remember getting him quite a good touchdown that game, but most of his touchdowns come in the red zone.
That makes sense. I'm just thinking it purely from a quarterback just handing the ball off. No, you're right in saying that you need to get into these areas for running backs to score touchdowns. Aye, good point. Aye, cheers for the question, Graham. Ali Quinton, how do you pour your tea? Milk first or water? You don't drink tea, but I would probably put my tea bag in first, water. Obviously, tea bag is in first.
If I'm making it for somebody, I put tea bag in,
hot water, and then milk.
But then I hang in the tea bags.
You strain it a wee bit?
Get it all hanging, and I take it out and then put it in my water. Well, I don't know if that's the right way because I'm not a tea drinker, but
I'm definitely hot water then.
How about other ways other to do it?
We thought we'd put the milk in and then put the hot water in.
Milk in first?
Aye.
That's giving me fucking
bad energy.
Aye. Maybe it's Hanson's brother, maybe busting the door when you're
and just a wee shout, Ali has got a clothing company, Cherry Location, if you want to go and check them out, some cool clobber. I'm waiting for him sending me a hat and I'll wear it. on here. Make me cool. Next question we've got is from Gormley Heaton. That must be his company, obviously. Gormley's actually, he's quite active. He's messages quite a lot in that. He's actually sent 3 questions. He's went off his nut.
All right.
Must still be off work.
Must be.
Maybe not get many boilers or that to be doing.
Don't know, this time of year, it's fucking the best time. Is I know the busy time?
Aye, probably, aye. Right, most overrated team getting into the playoffs. I'm going Eagles.
Are they rated? I'm going to say Buffalo.
Just because of Josh Allen. There's aye, probably.
I'm going to say Buffalo.
I just don't like the Eagles.
Nah.
See that night in the Record Factory, man, it just cemented the thingy for me. Because their fans were all bellends.
They were
See, if you were in the Record Factory that night, you're a fucking bellend.
I think their fans in general are like that, but and even in the stadium.
Aye.
They're not likeable. But I don't know, I think they'll be there thereabouts, I think.
Aye. Hingy Gormley's
I don't like Sirianni either.
Biggest surprise of the season. We've kind of already covered that anyway, haven't you? And then he's just saying, who would you like to see in the Super Bowl? So who you want to see in that? I want to see the Chargers, obviously.
Aye, but I'm going to say Jacksonville versus the Rams. I think that'd be a
Jacksonville will be the Rams. Aye. I'm not against that. Listen, I'm realistic. I know the Chargers are only going to be there, so if I had to pick, I'd be for that. Aye.
You never know. It's like
I actually quite like the matchup against the Patriots. I think
you're in there now. I mean, like you need to be.
Got to be in it to win it.
Aye, once you're there, it's like.
Aye, we've actually got another couple of questions that have come in.
Aye, go for it then.
Should Rivers go into coaching in the NFL? That's for Alan. So we know that he obviously coaches that.
Is it Alabama, is it no?
No, he coaches a team called like Catholic United.
I bet is it no in Alabama?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So
yeah, I'm not that like the college football just too much.
Well, it's high school. It's not even college. School. It's a high school thing. So should he go into? I don't know. He maybe enjoys the. There must be a reason why he's doing the high school coaching. Maybe in his hometown, and he's quite happy doing that because he's got 10 wins to get back to and look after. But I mean, he's clearly. He definitely could. Oh. He definitely could go into the NFL, and he's a very, very likeable character as well.
Aye.
So I would be all for that for him getting into. The last one is for Danny for Slicks Barbers. Best fades in the tune. Fingers for cocks or cocks for fingers.
Fingers for cocks
or cock. Wait a minute, fingers for cocks or cocks for fingers. Right, so you've got a finger instead of a bobby, but you've got big bobby fingers. I mean, it's both fucking bad.
Nah.
You're not dealing with your bobby, you're just dealing with the fingers, aren't you?
Aye.
You're keeping your bobby.
Aye. Don't I fucking one bobby's enough, you don't want 10.
No, on your fingers. You know what I mean? No, you would have them.
What?
No, you would have 10. You would have 10, 11 bobbies. Because unless you want a finger as a bobby.
All right.
What do you think about that?
Tommy Dick fingers.
Tommy Dick. What's that? And again, Phoenix Nights.
Max and Paddy. Maybe Max and Paddy, I think.
Tommy Dick fingers.
See the outtakes for that? They're fucking priceless.
Max and Paddy is unreal, man.
Fucking priceless.
Remember when somebody said, I
think it was the Netflix tried to get Phoenix Nights the rights to it, but Peter Keele telling the boat because they were to take stuff out of it.
Good. Mm-hmm. Good on him. Just fucking somebody else will take it.
Just play it. I was watching Only Fools and Horses the other night, or the other day. No, they had to put like a disclaimer on before it fucking
we'll just do that then. A lefty disclaimer. I think I've mentioned this before.
Sorry, but I put Pocahontas on for Stella the other night and it was getting you fucking
historical. It's not historical and all that. Like, this is like, what does it say again? It's something like that though.
Like it mentions a time like
outdated views or something like that.
Something like that. It's like fucking Stella doesn't. She's just 7.
She just wants to enjoy the film.
Likes Pocahontas. You know what I mean?
I know. I was going to say, I'm sure that there's unaired episodes of Max and Paddy that nobody's ever seen before. That they just never made it to telly.
So good, man.
Remember the bit where he's got the gun and he's like, "What were you doing with that?" my grandfather killed a German with that. Went, oh, in the war? No, over a Sunland, you're in Benidorm.
Was that a broom handle Mauser?
That's right.
A broom handle Mauser.
Oh, so good, man.
Magnet and steel.
Oh, aye, come together. He's I've got my sketchbook, Patrick. Fucking brilliant, man.
Even brilliant. Like the two Chinese boys, that was in Phoenix Nights, they had them in the kitchen.
Oh,
they opened a Chinese.
I can't remember Phoenix Nights as much.
And then he's like, it was a fortune cookie.
Oh,
and he goes, piss flaps.
Aye, because he'd bought like dodgy fortune cookies. Go on then, what's it say? Piss flaps. Aye, Phoenix Nights, top tier telly in Max and Paddy.
Aye, that and In-Betweeners.
What you thinking, right? The In-Betweeners is coming back. Do you think they're going to woke it up? Or do you?
Well, it's definitely coming back.
I'm sure it is.
Is it?
I thought that was confirmed, no?
They can't woke it up. They can't. It'll not be the same.
I thought that was just a...
I was even watching Still Game last night and there was a few bits I was like, I don't think they would do that now. It's the one they go to Finport. Remember that one?
The In-Betweeners are reportedly returning for new adventures with creators Beasley and Morris confirming the main cast signed on for a new series in 2026.
Fair enough.
They're going to revive the iconic show. But what do you think then? They must, maybe it's like their kids or something?
Aye, it'll need to be. They can't woke it. They can't woke it.
What if it's like they go on a holiday though? Like to relive their youth? They could do something like that. A bit like...
Aye. It'll not be the same. It's not going to be the same, is it?
I don't know. What if they just fucking double down and go for it, man? What do you think? Just go for it.
Aye, just
piss everybody off. Nobody actually, see, like the people that actually matter don't care.
No.
Because it's only the really, really vocal people that go and protest and all that it's the silent.
I don't even know why they're protesting.
Do you know, I don't really want to get down the whole route of the whole left and right and all that, right? But how did he pull... My mate Billy, see Billy Wiley, he wrote on my Facebook, he's like, I want to know how they get flags so quick. How the fuck have they got Venezuela flags like at the drop of a hat?
So it's quite impressive, isn't it?
And they're against all this capitalism and all that, but they probably used Amazon Prime to get the fucking Venezuela flags for the next day.
It's just to suit their agenda, isn't it?
Aye. I mean, there's a market there for flags.
Definitely is. Definitely is. I wonder what the next one will be. What do you think the next one will be?
I don't know. The Ukraine flags are obviously in the cupboard.
Nah, they're well. They've gathered in dust now.
Aye. But who knows? The next thing, though, they've maybe got a flag at every country ready to go.
Just ready to go.
And a big left factory. And they're just like, right. And a alarm goes off and they start just getting them out there. Anyway, I digress. I don't really want to get into that, but get up, he's up.
We'll be back next week because we'll keep going with these during the playoffs right up to Super Bowl, and then we'll just...
Aye, and then it's the off season where we'll be doing a bit of
this and that.
We'll maybe get a couple of boys on. Maybe see if Vito wants to jump on.
If you
podcast Vito.
If you want now.
Maybe see if maybe Paul Craig wants to come on or not.
No.
Paul's been in a few of the NFL stadiums and done a few things. But he might have some cool stories actually. But I will continue the podcast anyway. Up until then, the draft will be April, I believe. Is it?
I think it's about April time usually.
NFL draft 2026.
We can do a draft day watch along. You ever watched it?
Aye, but it's too long, man.
Is it?
I watched like the first few picks and all that.
No. The fucking film.
Oh, the film's brilliant.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about.
It's a bit...
it's a bit far-fetched, but...
We could actually do an episode on that. We'll watch it and talk about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. It's a good film. We could do a few of the films, actually.
Aye. Yeah, we could do that.
We could do some of the NFL films, aye. There's a few crackers. Underdog one's good or not? What's the Disney one? About Kurt Warner.
Was that not called?
Invincible?
No, that's not about Kurt Warner.
Who's that about then?
It's about the team. Kurt Warner was called Invincible.
That's what I just said there.
No, the American Underdog, that was called.
Oh, right, aye, so fuck
no,
that.
the one with Denzel and that in it.
Aye.
That one's fucking class.
Oh, that's Remember the Titans.
Aye, that one's brilliant.
Aye, that's a brilliant film. Aye, we could do that. That's a good shout, actually. And then we'll see if we can get Big Nathan on for the Clyde Barley,
Aye.
American football team. Their season must be ready to start. We'll get the big man on and have a wee chat with him and see what they're up to. And I think I want to go and ask them if we can go and do the kicking. Get a wee shot at the kicking, and Jordan wants to come and do the kicking.
Right, let's do it.
Get a shot at it. But if any of you have got any ideas that he wants to do, like when the off season's hanging, we are going to continue podcasting because why not?
Aye, the points because it's a long break, isn't it?
I know, and then I want to keep doing it.
Aye. So,
and who knows? Folk might actually prefer us just talking shit as opposed to try to talk about NFL. Who knows? Anyway, guys, we will be back next week. Catch you later.
Cheers.